Hi there. Hi. Welcome. So today I'm out in nature. As you can see, I'm at a great and beautiful body of water, basically inside a gorge in sunny South Africa. So welcome to this magical reading. Today's reading is all about mermaid energy, and if you've ever tapped into mermaid energy, it's all about feminine sensuality and creativity and allowing yourself to be free and beautiful, redefining beauty, accepting your body, accepting yourself for who you are right here and right now. So you have three options to choose from, and you can do so now. Um, I have meditated on your energy, and this is what energy came through today. So I hope you enjoy. So this is for pile one. So we're starting off with sacred activation for the unscripted soul. So I did a pre channeling basically. If you have any connection to the number 222, it came up. And Source Spirit Guide says that no more blackened days that feel like nights. How powerful is that? No more blackened days that feel like nights. So obviously you've been going through something. Time to give up the fight for more and become more, be more. So there's maybe a power play happening in and around your world, and Spirit is saying that it's time to it was to on the on the timer just now. So there you go, 222 for you. It's time to be who you want to be. So get clear on your vision and embody that energy. Working hard can take you to your limits. This is very interesting. It's typical mermaid energy. So working hard is something that is preconditioned in a lot of human souls to think that it's a virtue. I'm not saying it's not, but there are more playful ways and joyful ways to do things. So maybe take a ride on the wild side. I love mermaid energy. Energy energy cleansing is needed. So maybe take a saltwater bath. You can use salt water and rosemary oil to cleanse, or Epsom salt oil. Or you can just do a visualization and meditation. But it's important to consistently clear your energy and cleanse your energy, especially if you're working with others or you're around other people or living in a city. Create sacred boundaries for your dreams to flourish. So you have to build yourself a nest. You have to or build your dreams a nest, and see your dreams as being held in a safe container, which only you and Source, God, Spirit can enter. And when others enter, they must come through Spirit, through Source, through God. Otherwise, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, let's quickly see here, create space to heal, rest, and rejuvenate. So you might be going through the what they call the dark night of the soul, where you're feeling like you've maybe reached some sort of level of expansion, and you're trying to work towards something, but also you're feeling like there's this undertow. So I don't know if you've ever went into the ocean. I love the ocean. I love the ocean. So if you've ever gone into the ocean, you sorry, that was a little flattery thingy just flew by. You might have felt some of the ocean tides. So some move out and some move in, and sometimes they can take hold of you, and the ocean can actually sweep you in. And the only way for you to survive a current that takes you into the ocean is to allow the current to take you where she wants you to go, and then you can be released back to the beach, to the shore. But if you fight and you resist the ocean, the power of the ocean, you will be completely and utterly terrified, for one, and number two, exhausted, and most people then drown. So do not resist the undertow. Do not resist the current that's taking you in deeper. Maybe you're supposed to go in deeper. It might feel frightening. It might feel like uncharted waters, but within the depths of our soul, that there lies our greatest treasures and our greatest gifts. And if you are brave enough to go, if you're brave enough to move into a space of belonging to yourself, even though it might seem like there is chaos and turmoil around you, you will be able to come back to safe shores. There's something for you in the depths, in the darkness, in the chaos, that is a treasure waiting for you to be alchemized. Trees, butterflies, and dandelions might be synchronicities for you now. So maybe watch out for those, affirming this message. Then micromanaging and misunderstandings are leading to energy drainage. So this ties into the whole chaotic situation. I always wonder, like, why didn't Rose just give Jack enough space to climb on? To was it like a door or piece of wood or whatever? She was like, okay, no, goodbye, bye, and he he drifted off into the depths of the ocean, and the end. I don't know why that came up now. Maybe because maybe that's how you're feeling. Like maybe you're feeling like other people um, are sitting on the lifeboat or on their piece of wood, and you've given everything. You've given them your all, and still they don't want you to come on board. They won't throw out a life jacket or one of those round tubey thingies. They're leaving you to kick and to scream and be by yourself, but you're not, right? You're not alone. Sometimes in the depths of chaos and darkness and being alone, that's when we truly find ourselves. That's maybe the biggest message for you, to find yourself through all of this. There are other ways to achieve what you want. Tune into your soul. Abandon ship! Ahoy, mateys! Abandon ship! Just maybe be open to look at other alternatives, right? Meditate and be open to look towards other alternatives. Okay, how am I going to do this now? Let me shuffle. Okay, for number one, let's see what is coming out. Need another microphone. Oh, Spirit, bring me another microphone. Ooh, okay. Let's see. So mermaid energy is very flowy. So you don't really have a lot of rhythm and passion and soul and emotion, but not a lot of structure. The structure is within the formless, if that makes sense. Okay, so these are the cards that came out for you. The first one says, I don't know if you can see it there. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Oh my goodness, this is nice. And then the next one, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Look at this mermaid riding, riding a killer whale. So maybe, maybe just move towards what you want, but change the way of getting there, if that makes sense. Okay, let's pull one more. Ooh, singing in the ear. Number one. Ooh, that's me. Okay. Okay, we have two more. Ooh. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Look how beautiful. I wonder if I could show that. Which means I can't show these. No, but they're like not showing, they're just there. Whatever. The worst is now behind you. So, okay, whatever. Some people didn't want you to ride on their pony or their boat or their little um lifeboat, life-saving boat, whatever. Get your own door, get your own boat, ride the wave. It's completely okay to be you and do your thing the way spirits instruct you to do. Mother healing. As you're feeling towards your mother heal, your desire manifests more rapidly and accurately. So this might be like the this might be the impetus for healing. Maybe the fact that you're feeling like you want to move forward, you put in the hard work towards something, but you just feel tired, confused, and maybe like days turn to night. Maybe the answer to your questions lies in mother wound healing. So look into that. So group one, aka number 222, thank you so much for tuning in. Love you, and hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Okay, so thank you so much for that one. We're moving on to group two now. I have to get a hands-free situation. Probably will one of these days. Okay, group two. So we're gonna tune into group two's energy. The number I pulled for you is 392. 392. Is this thing on? 392 over there. Okay, this is a pre-channeling that came through. The nurturer breathes fire again. Oh, now I remember. So I'm tuning into a very nurturing soul, someone that's always there for everyone else, someone that's always taking care um, of everyone else, and the shoulder to cry on, the listening ear. Source Guide says the energy you're given to others shall now come full circle. So your good dharma, your good karma is coming back to you right now. This is such a beautiful message. Stop clinging to past mistakes or events, otherwise you attract more. So sometimes we can, like, our minds can go back to past events and we'd be like, well, why did this happen, and why did this person react in this way? And then if we cling on to that, we bring more of that energy and more of that flow into the moment of now. How Ooh, do you see that bug? It's wild out here. It's a butterfly. Did you see that butterfly? I've been seeing, let me just tell you this. This is a personal sync for me, synchronicity. I've been seeing so many butterflies, and I know it's like my some of my ancestors that are coming through recently passed. Well, a few years. It's probably recent for me, and yeah. So butterflies might be a symbol for you, or flying things, things with wings, might be a synchronicity confirming this message for you now. Also dolphins I hear, and maybe rhinos. Okay, so recreate your story from the inside out. So this comes back to energy management. Be aware of what you're feeling and thinking and what you're focusing on right now. More butterflies and more birds. I tell you, this is paradise. I am in paradise. I'm so happy right now. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Okay, so recreate your story. So when you focus on your inner energy, you are you're empowered to recreate your story. So instead of allowing others or the outside world to create the story for you, you now create the story from the inside out. You're all powerful. Get in touch with divine feminine and sacred sensuality, your divine feminine aspects and healing surrounding that. Play, 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 play yourself back to life. Play yourself back to life. Weave leadership that might be suppressed in you. Weave leadership qualities into nurturing aspects of thyself. So this is like the accumulation of feminine and masculine energies, right? So you take the aspect of you that wants to take care of everyone, which some people say is more a masculine quality, um, and you mix leadership qualities, right? Taking the lead, taking the initiative, and purposefully, positively impacting other people's world with nurturing and feminine energy. So you mix it all together, right? Make a wonderful soup right there. Learn to say no. So Stella is calling you 2 o'clock in the morning for the 5th consecutive time because her muffins won't rise. Just tell her no. And then, interestingly enough, group 1 pulled mother healing. You can also look into father and mother wound healing. So there you go, group 2. Let's see what the mermaids have. mermaids have. Let's see what the mermaids have in store for you. Give me one more second. Love life, love life, ooh, in love with life. I'm so love life, love you. Okay, so this is for group 2, right? Sorry. Too many cards. Let's see. Group 2. Okay, so let's see. I got to break free. I got to break free. Na, 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 na. Okay, try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Oh, I see the dolphin. I said dolphin. Dolphin might be a sync for you. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to learn. So obviously there is some spirit alchemy, some energy that needs to be alchemized within you. Let's see how. Spirit time. Let's do the card or 2 for number 2. Oopsie. Okay. A lot of flyers right now. Okay. Let's start with this one. Contemplation time. Spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. Look at this beautiful mermaid. She's just in paradise, loving life. So you do that, and then what happens? Divine magic. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. See? Flying things. Any butterflies or dragonflies or insect that fly, this might be a confirmation. This is your reading. And then blessed change. Look at this mermaid. She's like, ah! So this is my energy, like most of the time, like ah! Just naturally. A major life change brings you great blessings. She's so happy. Look at that. Look. So change is upon you. I love it. So basically, I feel for you, divine group number 2. Learn to have boundaries towards certain people, and then try to balance the mother and the father wound healing, and then once that is done, you can project a new balanced energy outwards to the world. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Number 2. We're moving on to number 3 now. Let me just like reshuffle the cards to get myself ready for number 3. So much magic in the air. So much magic in the air. Okay, we're tuning into group 3 now. Group 3. Okay, group 3. Group 3, you are the star of the moment. I just feel with group 3, there's a rising star. and she or he or they are about to shine brightly. And this is your confirmation, 1111 over there. So maybe stars or crystals or any shiny objects, maybe clear quartz or rose quartz might be a confirmation that this is your healing, or these are the things that um, you might be seeing in the coming days, confirming this reading. Flow life is yours. So this might be what you are creating for yourself, creating a structure or a system where you can accumulate more, but in flow with your divine essence and presence, rather than just giving in to the daily grind. You're on the edge of greatness. Prepare. So this is very important. A lot of people want certain things, but they're not truly ready for those things. They're not truly ready for the thing to be presented in their life or to be experienced, because they do not carry likened energy, right? And you cannot attract that which you are not, right? Tie loose ends. So if there are anything with regards to a specific project or to a specific venture that you're now busy with, get into the detail and the nitty gritty, tie it up, put a wonderful bow on it, and smack bang, let it flow, let it go. Put it out, let everyone see. Okay. It's ready. Woo. Mermaid energy today, guys. Okay. Embody your divine will. Choose success. How does it feel in your body? There you go. So with mermaid energy, it's all about embodying the energy, right? Being one with nature. So ask yourself, okay, imagine this thing is real right now. Who am I? What am I feeling? What am I doing? What is my belief system as this person? And expand that energy in your body, expand that energy in your body. Dancing, singing, doing something creative, moving your body and focusing on that energy allows embodiment of that energy to take place. Embody your divine will. Choose success. How does it feel in your body? Okay, so that's exactly what I read a minute ago. Okay. Morning rituals, make it fun and joyful. So the guidance here is that it's important to have some form of ritual or some form of practice that you could do every day as a reminder of that energy. So you tune into the practice to tune into that energy, to embody that energy, so that you can experience that energy coming back to you, right? I love you. Okay. Oh, there's more. The mermaids just want to come through. So don't stress the small stuff. Okay. So obviously, if you're a rising star, if you're out there shining amongst vast darkness, um, you are going to attract a lot of wanted and unwanted. So be clear about who you are as a person, not a person, more as a light being, right? As a soul self embodied, and what values you have, so you know what type of energy you want to attract to you. And then when you're busy focusing on this project and tying up the loose ends, don't get stressed or caught up in the nitty gritty or the mundane. Just let it flow. Remember, you're coming from a space of, this is already done. This is already done. I'm already there. I'm already the star. I'm feeling it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Spirit loves you. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Okay. That was the pre-channeling. So let me shuffle some cards for you. Okay. Group 3. Okay. Okay, let's just first start with pay attention, right? Look at that. Okay. Pay attention, Emilia. Notice repetitious signs and repetitious signs, and your inner guidance, and your inner guidance, and this can yield valuable information. Okay, signs and inner guidance, right? So when you see something more than 3 times, that's probably a source calling on you, drawing your attention on something. So ask yourself how you feel in the moment of receiving a synchronicity, what you were doing, what you were thinking. Maybe get yourself a little notebook and start writing down when and how you see the synchronicities and what messages they might contain, because Source is constantly sending you messages through all its helpers. The universe is speaking to you through nature and through synchronicities. Okay, accept heaven's help. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, hey. Okay, so if you've been praying, help is here. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Let yourself receive. There you go. So this is part of the feminine aspect of um of being you, right? Is knowing that you are worthy to receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So, being the star also means giving back to yourself first and foremost. Otherwise, your light burns out. Synchronicity. Your praying questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Yet again, notice them in order to increase the flow. Take note of synchronicities. Maybe get that notebook, start writing it down, and ask the synchronicity. So, for example, if you see a star, or you're drawn to a crystal, or whatever is coming up for you specifically in your life, if that happens, ask it to give you the message, to provide you the wisdom. Wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Okay, so this ties into the fact that the final chapter is upon you. So this might be the final steps before, boom, you you blow up and you become this beautiful star for everyone to see and to admire. So please do that. Please. The universe has your back, and the universe truly loves you, and without you, nothing can exist. That's how important you are. I love you so much. I hope you found this message is helpful. Um, I'm okay. I'm okay. Like, share, and subscribe. If this resonated with you, it helps the channel out. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Peace out. I think I'm gonna go for a swim.